Hello everyone, just a little intro here to this video. I am doing my first ever what I eat in a day. So a lot of you have been requesting that I do one of these because I do try my darndest to eat a plant-based diet. I would say 98% of the time I do. If I do ever cheat, it's definitely because I'm eating dairy. I don't eat meat anymore. There are so many other good alternatives that I don't even crave meat. A lot of people seem to think it would be really hard, but I think once you get into it, you know your alternatives. There are tons of options for what you can eat on a plant-based diet. There really is. Lots of variety, and it's just nice. I don't know, for me it's like I never get that bloated feeling unless I'm on my period. I don't break out like I used to unless I'm on my period. I don't get crazy ridiculous cravings. I never feel like I have to eat until I'm like stuffed. I just eat until I'm satisfied, and then I'm satisfied. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been quite as satisfied on any other diet, lifestyle, whatever you want to say, than I have been while eating plant-based. I don't know. For me, it's super easy at this point. I hope it's inspiring for you to see what I eat in a day and see that you can do it. And also, this video is my video that I do once a month here with 3S Fitness. It is Strength, Sweat, and Soul. They provide me with workouts every month, and all I have to do is make a video incorporating them in. You know, I like being 100% transparent, 100% honest with you guys. I would never pimp out products or whatever to you guys that I don't actually believe in. I mean, if I wasn't, I would just be like, no, I'm good. I don't want your workout plans anymore. I'll just do it on my own. Like, thanks though, you know? But like, I've been like, yes, let's do this. I can make a video for you. That's totally fine. This has been something that I actually have been enjoying doing for the past 4 months. I've always been the kind of person where I enjoy working out once I get used to it. You know, for the first month, I'm like, oh, I just want to be a potato though. Can't I? Can't I? Just potato life? No? Okay. But after that, I end up looking forward to my workouts, and these ones from 3S Fitness really have been great. You get different workouts every single month. You're doing a different workout every day of the week. If you are also interested in signing up with 3S Fitness, they did provide me with a code to give to all of you guys, which is so great. It's the same one that they've had for me this whole time that I've been doing 3S Fitness. It's just Fit Cassie, and you'll get 50% off of any program that you want to try. I'll have all that information down below. If you do decide to sign up, I make absolutely no money off of you. I don't make money off of your clicks, nothing. The code is just a code so that you can save money and so that they know how many people are going to their program because of my video. So that's it. Like I said, 100% transparent with you guys. I've been feeling so much better about myself since working out again this year consistently. All that aside, into the video. I know it's kind of long, but like there's recipes involved. So like, okay. I hope you enjoy seeing what I eat in a day, and yeah, I will see you at the end of the video. So bye, enjoy the food porn. Alright you guys, so to start off here, we have got breakfast, and we're just going to be putting together a very simple kind of yogurt parfait thing. I'm using this Silk dairy-free yogurt stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so good you guys, it's so good. I have tried some of the other flavors that they make, but unfortunately the vanilla one is the only one that I think is good. The blueberry one is okay, but really, I don't like the other flavors, just the vanilla, but the vanilla is bomb. So make sure you scrape it all off the lid and everything, get it all mixed up, and put it into a little bowl just so you have room to add lots of fruit to this. You want to make sure that that yogurt is going in your belly, not in the trash. And next, you're just going to want to get some granola. You can use whatever kind you want. This one is just from Hy-Vee. I like it because it's got almonds in it. It's vanilla. Can you tell? I like vanilla. And you just sprinkle a little bit of that on top. And then for the star, we have got these strawberries. Oh, this bin was like one of the best bins I've gotten all year so far. These strawberries were so good. So be careful, kids. Do as I say, not as I do. Cut away from yourself so that you don't chop any fingers off or anything. And yeah, just load on the strawberries. You can use whatever fruit you want. I do switch it up from day to day. It's really just gonna depend, you know, whatever we have on hand at home here, whatever was on sale at the grocery store. I'll use bananas, blackberries, raspberries, whatever. It's all gonna be good. Whatever fruit you got, yum, yum, yum. I love starting the morning off with lots of fruit. So there you have it. There is your little fruit parfait, just a little something to kick off your morning, get you nice and filled with the protein that is in that silk yogurt and also the almonds and the granola. But, you know, you're probably going to want a snack at some point, so for me, I just grab, again, whatever fruit it is that I have on hand. At this time, it was clementines, and yes, I peel my clementines perfectly every time. It is one of my many useless talents. Just one peel, one go. Look at how pretty and delicious. I love clementines. They're so good, especially in the winter, which it's not anymore, but you know, that's okay. Moving on, we have got lunch. Oh, I love lunch because I get to have a sandwich. I love sandwiches. I just use, you know, some sort of a whole grain bread and then these vegan deli slices, you guys. Oh my gosh. They've got a lentil kind and they've got a mushroom kind. They're so good. And then also this cheese that is dairy free and everything. Oh my gosh, so good, but it's only good if you have it hot. I've tried this cheese like straight out of the bag. Blech. I don't like it that way. But anyways, so I take whatever lunch meat I've got and I put a couple of slices onto a paper towel, and then I also sprinkle some of the cheese on there, and like I said, I like to heat it up, so I'm just gonna grab that and put it in the microwave for exactly 1 minute, and ta-da! There you go. Look at it, all nice and melty, and the lunch meat ends up getting a little crispy around the edges. Oh, so good. So just put that onto your bread, get it put perfectly in the center there, and then I like to load up some spinach on top of that. I like that nice green crunch in my sandwich. And then I'm also chopping up a bunch of little juicy tomatoes to put on top because I like that squish as well. And this Veganaise, oh, you guys, it is such a good mayo substitute. It honestly tastes pretty darn close to the real thing. It's not completely the same, but it does the job. So I like to spread a dollop on there and then also top it off with a bit of mustard for a bit of tang on my sandwich. And then you give it a pat and oh, that is one happy Sammy. And then also I like to have some sort of fruit with my lunch, so this time I am eating a pear. It's probably gonna bug some people that I still had some of that mayo on my knife, but you know, it's all going in my mouth. I personally don't care if it contaminates it, you know. But anyways, that is lunch, and after that, once that has settled and my stomach is not all sloshy anymore, I go ahead and I do my workout at some point in the afternoon. So here, this is the 3S Fitness website. As you can see, I just log on to that, and then it is going to show you, it's got all of your future workouts, it's got your today's workouts. You're just going to click on that, and then you are going to get taken to the actual workout spreadsheet. So as you can see, it's got all of your workouts listed, how many reps, how many rounds, etc., etc. And also, if you don't know how to do one of the moves, or if you forgot, you just click on the little YouTube video on the side. You never have to watch commercials or anything, and you get to watch Abby doing the workout, so you know how to do it perfectly. And once you have figured that out, you can check into your workout, and then you can imitate Abby. See, look at, I look good, right? Oh yeah, look at those legs. And then of course your cat's probably gonna freaking sunbathe while you're working out and make you feel all jealous. I wanna be a lazy sunny potato too. But that's okay. We're gonna do some workouts here. And as you can see, I've still got a bit of a tummy. I'm working on it, you guys, but like, super sweaty. I'm feeling good, and yay! So, there's a workout. It's obviously a lot more than that. And then, hashtag not sponsored, I wish. I just love Plant Nanny. This just helps you to make sure that you're drinking enough water throughout the day. You get a cute little plant on your phone. I just like it. And then we have dinner. I am going to be making a spaghetti pasta dish here, so I'm just preheating the stove here to a medium-high heat and getting a pan going there. I mean, the heat setting is going to depend on your stove. Ours runs a little bit low, so that's why I put it on like medium-high, but you're going to want it on about medium. And then I am just taking a big old yellow onion, yum yum yum, I love onions, and we're going to be caramelizing this baby. So you're just going to want to peel it, get the excess outside off, and then, you know, there's always debates how to cut an onion perfect, whatever. I'm not a chef. This is just how I personally cut my onions. I like to do them this way. So you cut it in half, lay it down, and then you cut it, and then you cut it again. I don't know how to describe it. Like I said, I'm not a chef, but there you go. You can see what I did there. You just want to try and make sure that your slices are pretty much the same-ish size, and that way it'll cook evenly, or more evenly anyways. So then go over to your pan. I like to do a half and half of oil and butter. This is vegan butter, and you just want to get that into your pan. This is going to get those onions nice and caramelized. Oh, they're gonna taste so good. So just toss those around, make sure the onions are coated, and then we're just gonna slow cook these. You don't want to do it too quickly or else your onions will burn, but just keep an eye on them and make sure you're stirring every so often. I personally like mine a little bit burnt-ish because I like that char flavor, but if you don't want that, just make sure you're stirring a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead and take these Baby Bella mushrooms, yummy yummy. I personally like to de-stem them. You don't have to, I just like to. And then chop them up. Again, you're just going to want to try and make sure that you are chopping evenly-ish anyways, so that they can cook evenly. And then we are going to go ahead and put those suckers into the pan. Oh, make sure you wash your mushrooms too, because there's a lot of time quite a bit of dirt on there. But before we do that, I'm going to deglaze the pan here with some white wine. Get all of that nice onion flavor off of the pan, and then you can dump your mushrooms in, get those coated with the wine and everything and the onions, and let those slow cook. You can add more wine if desired, and also add some seasonings. So I ended up using salt, pepper, I put some oregano in there, just whatever you are feeling. I'm sorry, I know I don't have measurements, I don't measure when I cook. It's just like you end up getting a feel for it, and I don't want to say if it's tablespoons or whatever because I don't want to mess you up, but it's gonna be smelling so good. Your cat's gonna be so jealous and rubbing up on you, but you just have to stay strong and say none for kitties, and then they're probably gonna go pout in the corner on their favorite paper bag, but you know, none for kitties. So anyways, lots of multitasking. We want to get some water boiling while you're fending off your cat and stirring up your onions and mushrooms and wine and seasoning mixture and everything, just making sure nothing is burning or sticking to the pan. And then we are going to go ahead, and once your water is boiling, we're going to throw some spaghetti in there. This stuff is egg-free and everything, so yay for vegan noodles. And you're just, you know, you're cooking some noodles. You're going to want to do your timer for however you like your pasta cooked. I like mine at about 9-10 minutes. And then we're going to go in with these veggie crumbles. Oh my gosh, this brand is the best. It's so good. It does not taste like meat. I like it for the texture and everything though. And they are pretty tasty, and they absorb like the flavor from the wine and everything. Oh, sexy veggie crumbles. So you're just going to want to dump those in. You're going to want them to be a little more thawed than mine were from being straight out of the freezer. Just, you know, add more wine, soften them up, and just add more wine because more wine. And then you can go ahead and add some more seasoning if you feel like it. I was just using garlic powder, and just mix that all up, make it a nice happy family. Put the lid back on there and let those veggie crumbles cook. You're going to want them to get nice and brown and cooked through. And of course, you're just going to want to make sure you're cooking your spaghetti noodles too. And time will go on. Just make sure you're stirring your veggie crumbles. You don't want those to burn on any side. You just want them to be nice and brown all over. And yeah, I mean, this is just a lot of multitasking, a lot of stirring this pot, stirring that pot, taking this off the oven, taking that off, you know, just You'll get used to it. Cooking is a big multitasking thing that definitely, it took me a while to get used to, but I'm there now. So now you can get a nice facial steaming once you drain your noodles and everything, and also your veggie crumbles and everything should be about done at that point. So now you can dump in some delicious tomato sauce. I like to get, you know, like garlic and onion and whatnot kind of sauce, basil, whatever they've got. I just like the cheap brands, they taste good, and yay for vegan pasta sauce. I like to dump in 2 bottles of that because I like saucy pasta, because I'm a saucy girl. And look at that, it's all bubbly and delicious. And so then you can just throw your spaghetti noodles in a bowl and load up that delicious veggie crumble mushroom onion sauce. Oh, so good. And I also like to put a sprinkling of nutritional yeast on there. It just adds an earthy flavor. Some people say it tastes like cheese. I'm gonna disagree, but it does taste nice. And this is just an added bonus here. I don't have dessert every night, but when I do, I like to make banana dessert things. So I've got some prepared frozen bananas here, and then also some ripe bananas. You want them spotty like this, folks. This is when they're good to eat. And so I just add 2 bananas in total, 1 frozen and 1 room temperature. And then I like to dump some almond milk on top of there, and also some vegan chocolate chips, just a handful or maybe a little bit extra. I won't tell anyone. And then also a spoonful dollop of peanut butter, whatever you're gonna want to call that measurement, and then also a sprinkle of some diced almonds, is that what they're called? Sliced almonds, slivered almonds, and I'm just putting that in my NutriBullet. Oh, this thing is life. I love this thing. And we are just gonna do the auto IQ, get that all nice and mixed up, and it does the timing and the mixing and everything for you. And this is gonna give you a delicious banana quote-unquote milkshake type of a thing. It will be peanut buttery and have a bit of chocolate in it, and it will satisfy that sweet tooth of yours. Just look at how smooth and creamy and delightful. Oh, you guys, this is my favorite, especially in summer, so that nice cold frozen banana will just be oh so satisfying. Look at that. Oh, I want one right now too, but it's the middle of the day. I mean, I could, but I won't. Alright, so that is it. That is my what I eat in a day / my exercise routine and everything. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was inspiring to you in some way, shape, or form to maybe try out a plant-based diet if you have not been happy with your digestive system, with your skin, with your whatever. It has helped me 100%. So I just plant-based all the way, throwing it at you. I know. It's hard. Cheese is delicious, but there are cheese alternatives. They're not quite the same, but I mean, you deal with it because you know you're not going to wake up with a face full of pimples and constipation for the next week. So, I mean, it's a win-win for me, if you ask me. Anyways, like I said, I just hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video and you want to see more, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and also give me a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. As always, I just hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!